What's up, guys? Nick and Cameron. This video is going to be talking about some new parts that we got for the Warrior rear end. If you guys watched our axle removal video, you saw how destroyed the old axle was and what type of parts we were going to replace. We were going to replace the axle. This is the new one right here. Axle nuts right here. There's two, but I actually got sent four didn't pay extra for 2 sets, so we need 2 only, so we'll have 2 extra. And this is the axle carrier. This is actually the most expensive part, or wait, no, the axle was the most expensive part. The axle was, I think, about 125 bucks. The carrier I got on Amazon, I think, was about 70 bucks. And these were like 15 bucks for a set that they sent me to. I don't know why. So yeah, this is the new axle. Biggest difference is with the old one. I'll show you the old one side by side real quick. Obviously the new one is not all rusty. The splines on the old axle were in fine shape everywhere. They were just rusty and old. But the biggest thing is that this sleeve, this is where the bearing exploded, and the sleeve right now is in the carrier. It's supposed to come in the carrier. You probably can't really see it, but you probably can see it kind of move around right there. My finger, there's that sleeve, and that actually exploded, deformed, and came out with the axle. That's how destroyed it was. The sleeve is supposed to be completely smooth on both sides. This one, all the bearings that rolled around in there. So we have all the parts to fix the rear end of the Warrior. It's been sitting here. The shop is a big mess right now, but the Warrior's been sitting here for, I don't know, we haven't ridden it in quite a while, a few months now. But there's the rear end, completely gone. You guys saw that in the axle removal video. So the Warrior is being, well, it's waiting to be ridden, it's waiting to be fixed. There's the big red right there. Like I said, the shop is a total mess. But yeah, so far we have all the parts, and you're probably thinking, why don't we fix it right away? Well, we're missing a very important part, and that is this brake caliper mount kind of hub, this thing. So what happened, I can't reuse the old one, number one, because it is kind of stuck on there, number one. I haven't really been able to get it loose. But number two, the biggest reason is these bearings are absolutely basically welded in there from the friction. They're absolutely destroyed in there, smashed in there. And that part, like I said, is the rear brake caliper mount. That's what you attach the rear brake caliper to, and that's what makes sure this axle carrier doesn't slide all the way down here, because the axle carrier kind of lines up right about here, and then as you can see, the rear brake caliper mount kind of lines up on these splines, where this is not on any splines actually. But the problem is that part, this rear brake caliper mount for a Warrior specifically, you can buy them for Banshees, you can buy them for Blasters, Raptors, and everything, but I have not found one on the internet. They have them on Partzilla, but they're currently unavailable. They're out of stock. They're out of stock on some other OEM part websites. So I don't know what the timeline is going to be on when that's going to become even available, let alone shipping. But just stay tuned, because this is the update. This is kind of the precursor, just a teaser for you guys before we get the Warrior all fixed up. So if anybody knows or has one of these, please let us know where we can get one. I doubt it'll happen, but if you do, please hit us up in the comments. Thanks. Bye.